Hey y'all. Hey, happy Saturday. I know y'all wonder like, oh my God, Tracy, where you been? Where you been? Well, you know what? I been. I've been, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm hanging out with you guys. And thank you for coming to my Saturday pajama party. I hope you got your jammies on, got your little drinky drink, okay? Whether it's water, because that's what I'm drinking, water, tea, coffee, soda, adult beverage, if you will, whatever it is you want to have that helps you relax when it's time to lower down and just chill for a while. And I'm so happy that you guys are deciding to chill with me tonight, okay? So look, I am streaming this on through StreamYard, and I'm using my phone because, to be quite honest, the camera on my phone is a lot better than the camera on my computer. My computer's old, okay? Just but she works. She does what she has to do. Okay. So, but I can see in my VIP group where I'm streaming this to if you guys are online. And so if you have any comments or anything, I can see it there because I may not be able to see it here unless you hit that little oh, what's my Bobby thingy link that said if you want your comments to be seen on StreamYard, just click here. Trust me, it's not giving you a virus. It's not going to do nothing to your phone. It's just going to let me see what you say when you say it. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing one of these numbers. Okay. Looking over here to the computer and everything. Let me mute this really quick too, because I found out a while back that if I don't do that, then I'm like, the sound is ridiculous. All right, how about that? All right, so again, it's my pajama party and it's my inventory limited edition pajama party. So let me tell you how that came to be, okay? Y'all like my glasses? Y'all like my glasses? Ain't they cool? Thank you, Trisha. So let me tell you how that came to be. So I'm in my little inventory room and I'm trying to straighten things up because I am that consultant who likes to grab stuff off the shelves because when my peeps need it, I want to get it to them as soon as possible. I like to have things on hand. Now that can create a little bit of a mess because I go in, I pull it, I pack it, I send it, and then I forget about the mess I made until the next time I have to go in and pull it and pack it and send it. And then I go in there like today, and it's just a mess, hot mess. So I said, let me fix this. So in doing so, replacing, restocking, removing all of that, making sure I got what I need when you need it, I came out with a lot. I mean, a lot, plethora, if you will, of things that were limited edition. I've got a lot of, those kind of things. I'm thinking, oh, y'all got to get out of here. Y'all got to go. You're getting evicted. You know what? Maybe I should have an eviction party for this stuff. Yeah, maybe next time. Yeah, I digress. Okay, so I thought, put my jammies on because I had to still clean. I still had to cook. I had to do some other stuff before I could hang out with you guys. So, pajama party it was with the inventory that I have and my limited edition. And I'm so glad you're hanging out here with me. Okay, so check this out. Do y'all remember back in the day when you was in school? I know you're thinking, how does this tie in with anything? Okay, what does it got to do with the price of tea a cup from China? Hang in there. Well, remember when you had to learn your times tables? Now, I might be a little old and aging myself saying times tables, but you know what I mean. You don't play. Anyway, when it got up, you passed the ones and the twos and the threes and the fours got a little bit shaky. You knew, but it was kind of hard to flow. And then you hit the fives. You remember the fives? You remember how you used to remember the fives? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Y'all remember? I know you do. It was the easiest one in there to remember, at least it was for me, because that flow. Okay. So I thought, why not have 5, 10, 15, 20 type of party? I mean, I ain't trying to spend a lot of money, and I know y'all ain't trying to spend a lot of money, okay? But y'all, this stuff got to go, and I know you want it because you wanted it then. I, my bad. I found some more. My bad. Blame it on me. Okay. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going through my limited edition. Most, if not a lot of these things are not going to go over $20. There's a couple of things, but they're bonus. They special. And you're going to see that. So stick a pin in it. Special. Okay. Now, I know that I can talk just a little bit fast and a little bit loud. I'm sorry. I'll try to tone it down and slow it down for you. But whether you know it or not, I get nervous no matter where I am in social media, whether I'm on Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube. I'm like, and if you're following me on those, you already know. Wait a minute. You you are following me on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, right? Okay, okay. If not, you know where to find me. Okay. Anyway, I'm nervous when I do these things. Believe it or not, I am. So I'm gonna try and slow it down because when I get nervous, I go really, 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 really fast. I know this. I'm gonna try to work on that. Okay. And I'm gonna do this in a format where I numbered everything. Okay. So that if you see something you like, you gotta have, and you say, "Oh my God, I need that." Just write down the number. So go ahead, get your pen and your pencil, some scrap paper. You know, if you're like me, man, I go through these things, stickies all over the place. You know what? When I was looking for these stickies, I couldn't find them. It happens that way. So go ahead and get your paper and your pen, or remember, or get your little texting thingy on, or your typing thingy on. No matter where you are when you're doing your comments and everything, go ahead and get yourself ready for these numbers. And forgive me if I look a little to the left and a little to the right, because I'm trying to see if there's comments being made, not only here, but in the group that I'm streaming it in. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me see. It's muted. I need it muted. Okay. There you go. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and jump into this party. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to take off these cool glasses because I can't see. I mean, I know I look cool and everything because look at my. I'm ready for the night. Got my pajamas and everything. Oh, did I pull that? There we go. I got all this paper. I can't see nothing. I can't see a thing. So I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna put my real faces, my real eyes back on so that I can see. Hey, there you go. I can see y'all. How cool is that? All right, so remember 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's go ahead. Stop, Tracy. Facebook. You listening? Facebook. Let me tell y'all. I do not own the rights to any music that you may hear during this broadcast. I do not own the rights. It is a pajama party, and every now and again, a party needs a little bit of music. But I do not own the rights to any music that you may hear. Okay? And please forgive me if I do a little singing along. I ain't that good on that either. Okay? But I do not own the rights to music you hear in this broadcast. Almost forgot that. All right, let's get started with the $5. $5 foot long. I did that earlier. Oh my God. And I wanted a foot long. I can't even have it. But $5. Here we go. Number one. Let me pull number one. Here we go. Now, there might be some of you who have tried charcoal mask or face mask in the past and thought, I like it, but not enough to have a whole lot of it on my shelf. Girl, I feel you. Or you're not quite sure what kind you want to use. I got you. I can't remember what year. Please do not hold me to what season this may have come out in. Okay. But they're awesome. We did a Mad About Masking gift set. Can you see that? Mad About Masking gift set. And what this was, it was a nice little packet of 4 individual one-time use face masks, right? Right? Now, if you're really good and you're only going to use it in a couple of spots, you might get 2 uses out of each pod. All right. But this is what it came in. They make great gift sets and they still make great gift sets. Okay. But they're gone. So I know I have some, and your director, consultant may have some too. I don't know. I know I do. All right. So in these are four different. I'm gonna open this up a little bit. Yeah, masking pods. Okay. That first one is called Miss. The green right there. Miss Perfect, not perfect, perfect. Perfect. Okay. And inside it says it includes a green clay, rosemary essential oil, and menthol mask. Okay. Say bye byes to those impurities, right? And say hello to shine free skin. Great if you have oily skin, right? So thanks to the absorbing properties of the clay in this mask, your skin's gonna feel perfect. You get it? Perfect and looking absolutely mattified. You're gonna love it. And it's just that little pod right there. Like I said, that's a one-time use or two if you're good. The next one is called Energy Queen. That's the one right here. Energy Queen. It includes Japanese green tea, rose hips, and sweet almond oil. That just sounds absolutely yummy, if you ask me. You could begin your busy day with the mud mask featuring a wake you up caffeine effect, okay? From the green tea, of course. And then you'll feel empowered and ready to conquer your to do list in no time at all. Again, that's Miss Energy Queen. Don't you just, number one, love her Afro puffs? But that's the Energy Queen right there. Okay. The next one is called Lady Serenity. It includes aloe vera extract and provitamin B5. So you can treat yourself to a royally deserved moment of tranquility with a cool and soothing cream mask. It's amazing. You need to sit back, relax, and melt your stresses away. This is great for those times after a long, busy day. You just want to woosah and take care of your skin at the same time. That's what this one is. Lady Serenity right there. And the last one is Dewy Gal, Dewy. Dewy Gal includes hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and vitamin E. So y'all already know from the ingredients, this is not only going to feel good on your skin, it is good for your skin, okay? And if you're getting ready to go out, something quick and easy you want to get ready for, give yourself a good glow before you go with a moisturizing gel mask. And so then you'll be ready from everything from dinner to the dance floor. That again is the Dewy Gal, right? So you get four amazing masks that you can go ahead and try and then decide, I like this mask thing. And then you can get with your consultant and she can find a way for you to get the right mask for your skin because we have some amazing masks in the Mary Kay line. Okay. So this was just an introduction to masking. And just because, when you try one, you got to try them all, right? So that's Mad About Masking. That's number one. Can you see my number one? There you go. Number one. And it's called Mad About Masking. And we're still under the $5 banner, okay? So, and I've got a few of those, okay? Some of these are limited because that means I only got a few, all right? So number two, now, I'm going to tell you something about number two. I'm going to keep it real. Number two is our eyelash curler. My lashes are short and I don't use extensions, but my customers and my friends and my daughter, they love extensions or they have long lashes. I don't, but it comes in this box. It's the eyelash curl. It was limited edition. Cute. It's got that platinum gray look to it. And it took me a minute to figure out how to use these because I don't use them. So I figured if you open it and then put it on your lashes and press and that curls them. Who knew? I don't have it. Plus it comes with two extra little bars to put on them. Okay. So you got your extra bars with the curler. All right. So we have our eyelash curler again under the $5 banner. That's number two. So if you don't have an eyelash curler, girl, I got an eyelash curler. I've got 1, 2, 3 of them right here. They got to go. I got them packing as we speak. Again, this is our eyelash curler with silicone pad refills. Amazing. If I had lashes long enough for this, I would love these. Okay, so that's number two. Number three is our mini matte liquid lip color kits. Okay, now when I first had these, when these came out, they went like this. They went really, 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 really quick because they were amazing. They were small enough to give you what you need and give you that matte look that you, and it lasted, oh my God, all day long. So for number 3, we are talking about the Mini Matte Liquid Lip Color Kit. I did say mini, okay? Mini matte, all right? I got to do this. Okay. Anyway, does anybody else like Ed Sheeran? I love Ed Sheeran, okay? That's my boy. Cool, cool peeps. Okay, so there we are. This is, and they came in 2 different colors. They came 2 to a pack, okay? And in this pack, you have Very Strong and Red Alert. Can you see those colors? Very Strong and Red Alert. Really pretty, goes on really smooth, and doesn't dry out your lips, because I was not a big matte fan before Mary Kay. I'm not just saying because Mary Kay has it. I'm just saying I wasn't a big matte fan because all the ones I've tried made my lips feel like paper. I'm not for rubbing my lips together like paper and being afraid they're going to catch fire. And then the other 2 colors are Red Envy and Taupe That. Now that Taupe That is a good nude color. Oh my God. And it looks good on any skin tone. It really does. And again, it lasts a better part of the day. And it goes on nice and smooth. So this was the Mini Matte Liquid Color Kit. Okay, they came in the different shades. Like I said, Very Strong and Red Alert, and Red Envy and Taupe That. Okay, so that is those colors. Now I've got quite a few of these because they were going when they first came out, boom, 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 and I really wanted to make sure I had some on hand. So I've got a few of these. You just let me know which ones, if not both, that you want. $5. Okay, there you go. There's that. All right. That was number 3. Y'all don't let me get caught up. Y'all slow me down if I gotta slow me down, okay? Y'all let me know. Anyway, number 4, while we're still talking lips, is the Mary Kay Lip Kit. Where'd you go, number 4? Okay. Now, I like this, right? Because I like to use a liner when I wear my lipsticks or when I wear my lip glosses. And this kit came with the lip liner. Now, sometimes you don't know what liner to use or what liner would fit or what would go well with it or anything else like that. Well, Mary Kay took all that out your hands and said, I got you. So here is this is the kit. Comes just like this. Got the nice liner. Ooh, nice lip liner here and the lipstick. I'm going to show you what the lipstick looks like, okay? Look at this. It's a beautiful nude brown. Can you see it? How pretty is that? Really nude brown. But this is actually called cinnamon, y'all. Cinnamon. Okay, so that's cinnamon, and the liner is the exact same color. Now, I like to use a liner because it makes my lips look fuller, it gives them a little more definition, and sometimes I'll cheat and just color my lips in with the liner, give myself a blot before I add the lipstick, and then my lips really look luscious and juicy. And so I'm loving the fact that I could do the same thing with this entire kit that has the matching lip liner with the lipstick. Now, again, this is in, did I say cinnamon? This is nude. See, y'all supposed to catch me on that. That's nude. It's a nude color, of course. That's a nude color. And it also came in rose, a pink. I can't even see with my glasses. Oh, yeah, pink. Let me show you what that looks like. Because they're pretty, pretty. This is the pink, right? Like I said, with the liner and the lipstick, okay? Let me show you what the lipstick looks like. Now, I didn't think I could rock a pink before. Man, that's a pretty pink. Y'all can't tell me that's a pretty pink. That is a beautiful, nope, beautiful pink, okay? And it has the lip liner to match, okay? So that's the whole set. And we're still under the $5 banner, okay? So this whole set. Now, here's the catch. Here's the caveat, if you will. I only have 1 rose, and I've got 2 nudes, okay? So you got to let me know which one you want, because when they're gone, they are really gone this time because they're gone. They were gone before, but I have some more, but they're gone after that, okay? So if you want number 4, which is the MK Lip Kit in either pink or nude, put down number 4, make a note of number 4, chat, answer, number 4, and it'll be yours. Okay. Number 5, the last one in the $5 banner is we're gonna finish it up on the lips. Is the matte and shine lip, y'all. Variety is the spice of life. Y'all know that, right? And if you know me, you know I change it up frequently. The hair you see now was not the hair I had earlier today, and it wasn't the hair I wore to work yesterday. Okay. I'm just saying. So I like to mix it up a little bit, right? But I'm trying to keep it simple. With this lip and shine matte and lip set, you can give yourself a nice matte lip color, or you can pop it up with a burst of shine, or you can go ahead and just use the lip oil and shine by itself. So here's what you have. This is cinnamon. This is what I was thinking about. This is a cinnamon color. That's the cinnamon color. It's a it's somewhere between that nude that I showed you and our new matte full size liquid matte in Rich Espresso. So it's got a brown tint to it, but a little more nude, if that makes any sense to you. But it's really, really pretty. Okay. So you can wear this alone. It's just a matte lip color. Or if you want to add a little pop of shine, you just grab the lip oil. Okay. And dab a little bit on there, and you got a little bit of a shine. Now, I like a matte every once again, but for me, I'm a cream to shine type of girl. But a good matte is awesome. But if I can change it up by adding a little lip oil, I'm all for it, right? Or if you don't want to do either one and you just like the way that lip oil feels on your lips and it isn't too shiny, too glossy, doesn't make it look like you've been sucking on chicken bones all day, go ahead and grab the lip oil and just wear it alone. So you got like 3 in 1. You've got the matte alone, right? Or the matte and the lip oil for that fabulous shine if you want it. Or if you just want the shine itself, go ahead and grab the lip oil and dab a little bit on it and naturally have those kissable lips, right? Isn't that amazing? So I like that. Now I have this in cinnamon. I want to say 3 cinnamon and 2 rose pink. I'm going to show you what the rose pink looks like, okay? As soon as I close this up. Look, I'm not the only one that likes Ed Sheeran. Beyonce likes him too. She sings with him. That was cinnamon. Okay, so this is the pink, right? It's really pretty. Look at that. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? Right? Right? That's the rose pink. And again, it comes with the lip oil. So you can go ahead and go matte rose pink, add a little bit of lip oil, and just do the lip oil by itself. This is so, so pretty. Okay. So I have, let me see, I have 1, 2, I have 3 rose pink and 2 cinnamon, right? And this is the last that falls up under the $5 banner. So you can get any of the ones I just spoke to, 1 through 5 for $5. Okay. Just let me know which one you want, what number we're on, and I'll make sure I can get that to you. Right? Right? I just love music, y'all. Anyway, so next is number 6. I don't know. Does music get anybody else up? It gets me going. Okay. Now we're talking masking minis. You remember we started this whole journey, if you will. We started this journey off with masking, right? So the pods were great. They're good. But you're gonna need a little more because you've made a decision that masking is for you. You just got to find the right mask, okay? And after you've spoken with your amazing Super all day long consultant, they'll help you find the right mask, right? So we had masking minis. They came in a nice little box like this. We're on number 6. Y'all see that? There you go. Number 6, masking minis. What came in this is the 2 of our amazing masks, all right? Whether you had dry skin or oily skin, these were for you. Or if you want to multi-mask like I do, because I have oily skin for the most part, but there are times when it's oily here and dry right up under that cheekbone, right up under that cheekbone. So the masking minis came in handy because for my oily skin, I could go ahead and use our deep cleansing charcoal mask. Same charcoal mask as our full size. And if you've tried it before, you'll try it again because you'll be a fan, just like I am. It has activated charcoal in it and it lifts out two times its weight in impurities and bacteria, helping to reduce the frequency of those shiny moments that you may have if you have oily skin. And it'll help cut down on the breakouts that you may have due to your oily skin. This is amazing. I love it. You can use this 2 to 3 times a week. So you notice it's in a bigger little tube. A little bit goes a long way. So this will last until you're ready for the big girl. You're ready for the big girl? This is amazing. And it also came with the moisture renewing gel mask. Now, normally this will be for somebody who has drier skin, not necessarily bone dry skin, but drier skin. Because like I said, when I multi-mask, I put it right here because that's where my skin gets dry, despite the fact that 90% of my face is oily. I get those dry patches right here. And so I multi-mask by putting the renewing gel mask here with the charcoal mask in my T-zone and right up on my cheekbones. This is a great idea for those who have that combination oily skin or normal to dry skin, because you may want to use the charcoal mask just to combat any acne breakouts or stuff that you might have, right? And again, leave this on for like 10, 15 minutes, let it dry, and you're going to watch it work. Oh my God, the freckle up effect, that's what I call it. The freckle up effect is going to blow your mind. Okay? And then you can use this one on, leave it on for like 10 minutes, and then just wash it off. Nice warm towel. Your skin's going to love you for it. Trust me. But these were the mini maskings, and they come in this nice little box. They're great for traveling. Okay, so when you go on your little trips and you know you're gonna have to mask or whatever, take it with you. You don't have to worry about putting the big tubes in there. Just take your masking mini. All right. Again, this was number 6, and now we're at the $10 mark. So this is a $10 set. Okay, it's a $10 set. That's number 6. Masking minis. I've only got 4 of these. So first 4, get them. That's where they're going. Okay. Let me do a little check over here to make sure I'm not missing anything. Missing anything that somebody's got something to say. Uh, uh, okay. All right, we're good. All right, so now we are on number 7. Okay. Now, number 7 is already in our regular lineup. Okay. And it's normally at another price. But today, like I said, I was doing my inventory and I've got plenty of it. For lots of reasons. My customers, if they don't get nothing else, they're getting their eye makeup remover. So I always make sure I have some on hand. And 2, I got a daughter. She borrows a lot. Okay. So number 7 is our oil-free eye makeup remover. Now, come in this box right here. I've talked to a lot of different women. If they don't do nothing else, whether they wear makeup or not, they will stand by the oil-free eye makeup remover because they've had a reason to use it. I was once at an event and the lady told me, you see how that separates? That's not oil and water, baby. That is your moisturizers and all the nutrients and stuff that's going to help cleanse and moisturize the eye area when you're taking off that makeup. I don't care if it's waterproof. I don't care if it's all day long wear. Ain't got nothing on the eye makeup remover. Okay. Not to mention, whether you're wearing makeup or not, have you ever heard of eye mites? Eye mites. Come on, y'all. Give it a Goog. I'll give you a couple seconds. I got time. Look, Google eye mites. You're not gonna stay there long because it's really creepy. They're little bitty bugs that feed off the bacteria and dirt around your eyelashes. You know, that those little wispy things that are around your eyes, right? You don't want that. So you can always just moisturize and cleanse around your eyes with this. Just shake it up, blend all those nutrients and ingredients together, and then take a cotton ball or a cotton pad, put a little bit on. I just 1, 2, 3 method on mine and a nice swipe. It's a nice, easy swipe to get the eye makeup off your eyes. Okay, mascara, all day wear eyeshadow, all of that is coming right off without any rubbing and tugging. And because you really don't want to do that around your eyes, because the skin around your eyes is really, really delicate. You really want to take care of it, right? So if you're gonna wear makeup or you just want to go, cleanse those lashes, go ahead and get your oil-free makeup remover, right? And use that. So that today, for this party, is $10. Number 7, all makeup remover. Okay. Number 8, like I said, these two are already in the rotation. Okay, you can find it in your catalog. I'm mentioning this because this is going on my cruise. I'm going on my cruise in 55 days, y'all. 55 days. And I can't wait. Okay. So I am a diabetic. So I have super, 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 super dry skin. Raise your hand. I know I'm not the only one. Okay. Yeah. See, I knew it. Okay. So what works for me in addition to all the medicines and everything else that they prescribe for me, but what's best though is my extra emollient night cream. I absolutely love this. Nice little cute tube. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. It comes out, it's a nice creamy, soft texture, and it just goes in and moisturizes those dry areas immediately. So, especially if you're in between um, pedicures. All right. It's summertime, y'all. Do not go out your house. You have no excuse. Now that you have seen this, you have no excuse to be going outside looking like you're kicking dust all day long. Okay? That's even if you got shoes on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, I like to use it after I get out of the shower, before I go to bed. I put a little bit on my heels and my feet because that's where some of my driest skin is. But it's great for not only your feet, your elbows, your knees, and your hands. Some people get really, really dry hands, especially if they work with their hands a lot and they're constantly washing it. And I mean, it's dry, brittle, dry. If your man is a hard working man, he work with his hands, y'all better get him some emollient night cream. Keep them hands soft. Keep them hands soft. But I love my extra emollient night cream. It's for that very, very dry skin. It is suitable for sensitive skin even, and it's non-comedogenic, which means it's not going to clog your pores. Right? So that's number 8, our extra emollient night cream. Right there. All right. Number 9. Hold on. Dance break. Again, remember what I said, Facebook. I don't own the rights to the music. All right. So now we're on number 9, hand cream minis. Y'all, let me tell you about these. Let me tell you about these. Okay. So I am so surprised that I actually have some of these left because if nobody else was using them, I was. But then I had people who tried it. They tried it once and then they had to get 2, 3 boxes. So I really thought they were all gone until I got into a box today that I had not seen for a minute. Okay. So these are our hand cream minis. There are 3 little hand creams in this box, right? And what makes them so good is the fragrances. Not just the fact that they make your hands feel so nice and smooth and moisturized without feeling sticky and greasy. They have the most beautiful scents. They come in peach gardenia, which is my favorite because I love peaches and I love the smell of gardenias. Oh my God. Give me some essential oils or a candle or anything that says gardenia. I'm your buddy for life, for life. That's peach gardenia. It also has the citrus fields, okay? A hint of citrus. It smells really, really good. And it also has the pink freesia. A freesia is a flower, y'all. Okay, y'all can look that one up, Google it. It's really pretty. And a pink one is gorgeous. And it smells really nice. All of these fragrances are nice and light and not overwhelming, but they smell so good and they make your hands feel even better. And I like the fact that all 3 of these come in this set. Okay, remember, we're under the $10 banner and they fit. Each one of these will fit in your crossbody, your purse, your desk drawer. I'm trying to think of all the places that I have one. My purse says, and in my car, especially in my car. All right. So, but I always have to worry about the ones in my car because when my husband's driving my car, stuff disappears like hand creams and my full size hand cream and my gum. They always disappear. But they come in this cute little box. So even if you want to give it a gift, put a bow on it, it's good to go. All 3 are in here and it's only $10. All 3. For all 3. Okay. So those are the hand cream minis, and that was number 9. Okay. Boom. We are number 10. Hold on. Take a sip. You know you need it. Did I miss my mouth a little bit? I think I did. Number 10, while we're talking hand creams, how do I say this? How do I put this? Phenomenal. Okay, somewhere between the little mini hand creams and the full size hand creams came the mid-size, if you want to call it, hand creams. Oh my God. They are so, so nice. And they came in a set of three. All right. They came in a set of three. I don't tell you how much they cost because that make you mad. But really no, because it was so worth it. But again, what makes this set so, so, so amazing. Now that we've jumped into we're in the 15, we're under the $15, y'all. So we're almost through. Okay. So these are the hand creams. They were a set, three of them in a set. All right. And the set, it's not the amazing product itself in the fact that it, feels so good and it keeps your hands moisturized and everything else like that. And it does fit in a crossbody because I carry one every day. And on my desk, actually, I have one on my desk. Actually, I got a couple of them on this desk. These are mine. I'm using because I use the other one. So I've got the mango and orange and the wild berry and passion flower. And that itself is what is the draw. They smell so good. Again, those scents are mango and orange flower. Okay, comes a nice little orange bottle. Then you have mandarin and rose, right? Again, that's a nice pinky rose color. And then there is the wild berry and passion flower. They all have their own significant scents, okay? And they're so, so pretty. And they look cute on your dresser, they look cute on your desk, and they feel amazing on your hands. Now, as a set, they're under the $15 banner today, y'all. And just today. Okay. But if you say, I don't want all three of them, I don't need all of them. Now, I will say I had a client who thought she wanted one, but then she thought, well, let me get the other one too. And I told her I still have one of the others, got the whole set. She got the whole set. Okay. And she loves the whole set. But if for some reason you say, I don't want the whole set and I just need one of them, how much is one of them? Okay. I know we're doing the 5, 10, 15, 20, but one of them is going to be $6, a whole whopping $6. Okay. Okay. So you can get one for 6 or all three for 15. Y'all do the math. All right. That was number 10. And we're under the $15 banner. And that was the Mary Kay hand creams, the set of three with the wild berry and passion flower, mandarin and rose, and the mango and orange flower scents. Okay. They were in these beautiful little packages that came in threes. Okay. There's that. So number 11, where you at number 11? Here you go. Number 11 was a limited edition product as well. And I believe it came out either spring or summer. But it smells so good. I had to have it. When it said cherry, they had me at cherry. Okay. Just like gardenia, you had me at cherry. All right. So this was our Mary Kay body care set. Came in a nice little pink box like this. I'm loving this, that whole thing there, right? I love that. And inside here was the sparkling cherry body lotion and the mist. Now, I had this in the box, but when they came out, the box just didn't do it justice. So I stuck it in a nice little pink bag. Nice little pink bag. There's your lotion and there's your mist. So once you get out the shower, you're supposed to layer up on the scents, right? You do know that. So you want to get good smelling stuff from top to bottom, right? So you just go ahead and put that lotion on, spritz a little bit of the sparkling mist on there, and you are ready to go smelling fabulous. Fabulous. So I put it in a little big pink bag. I've got 3 of these left. Okay. I've got 3 of those left. One is in the box, but I can find you a bag. You just got to have a bag. And these are $15. Okay. Are you still with me? Of course you are, because you know how amazing these products are. All right. Again, only 3 of those left. Now, number 12, put that back up there, is okay, y'all gonna love this. Are you ready? Hold on. Okay. Number 12 is it was a limited edition pedicure set. Okay. Pedicure set. That's it. I can't be in the camera. Okay. So in this set, you get a foot scrub, you get a foot mask, and you get a nice little pumice stone. So I like this because I would love to be able to go get my mani pedi on or a week or every 2 weeks or whatever, right? So I'm that girl that'll wait till almost the last minute before I get my nails done. I ain't gonna lie, I'm quick to take them off before I go get my nails done. But in the meantime, in between time, I gotta do what I gotta do to keep my hands soft and my feet even softer because it's summertime and I got how many 55 days before cruise, and I'm not wearing a tennis shoe the whole cruise. I'm sandaling it, flip flopping it, water shoeing it. I'm the foots, if you will, are gonna look and feel amazing. And part of that is because I will be taking my pedicure set. Okay, so it comes with the foot scrub. That's your foot scrub. That's once you get your foot in the water. Because I know y'all do your at-home petties, right? Right? I'm not the only one. Okay, so you do your foot scrub and you go ahead. You can even rub that in with your hands because it's a light exfoliation to get some of the dry skin or hit those dry patches on your feet. Um, but you can go ahead and use this cute little pumice stone. Some people say pumice, some people say pumice. I say pumice, okay? And it's got a nice little rope. So if you're in the shower while you're doing this or in the tub, you can just hang it up so it can dry, right? Nice little pumice stone. And then afterwards, you're going to go ahead, pat your foot dry, and throw on the foot mask. Okay, massage it into your feet. Give yourself some me time, some pamper time. Massage that into your feet. Your feet are going to feel amazing. And if you're like me, you throw a little pair of socks on, and you're good to go. And speaking of socks, remember I said that. Put a pin in it. Okay, there you go. So we're going to put that back. Again, it comes with the foot scrub, the foot mask, and a pumice stone. And this goes for $15. Sad to say, I sort of kind of got one left. One, okay? Kind of. And I'll explain that one later. You'll get it. Did you put the pen in, like I said? Okay, so then you'll get it. All right, so that's number 12, the Mary Kay pedicure set. Okay, number 13. Now, I had fun with this because I did this as a gift idea. I can't remember whether it was a Mother's Day gift, birthday gift, or just because gift. But I called this my I See You mascara bundle. Okay, and where is that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I had to put it down somewhere else. Okay, so this is my I See You mascara bundle. Check out her eyes, y'all. Look at the make. I want to know who did her makeup, girl. Don't you? And she's got the nice little headband, ta-da, just like me, right? And so I'm going to tell you what's in it. Let me show you what's in it. Put this down for a second. What's in it is, and this is number 13. What's in it is, let me tear this open. Didn't have a headband, so I'll tear this one open. Of course, y'all saw her lashes. Y'all saw her lashes, right? Okay, so you know what she did. She used, oh yeah, I tagged this together that day, didn't I? Okay, all right, what's in it is this. I've got my Lash Love mascara. Amazing mascara gives you that volume, a little bit of length, and it separates. So even if you have short lashes like myself, you will love this because it will give the effect, the illusion that my lashes are longer than they are. So I ain't got to worry about extensions. So there's the Lash Love mascara is in here. And on the other side of that, guess what? That oil-free eye makeup remover. Because she will have to have something to take that mascara off. That eyeshadow. I mean, come on, look at that. Her eyes are slayed. You hear me? So she is going to need her oil-free eye makeup remover to get rid of all of that. And it's going to come off really nice, really smooth, and really gentle. So that's what's in the I See You mascara bundle. Now, I only have 3 of these. I have it in blue. I have it in a nice tan color. I have it in a nice tan color. And I also have it in a nice gray color. Okay? Inchikyo, nice gray color. This is the I See You mascara bundle. All right. Again, that was number 13. So if you want one, let me know, and I got one for you. All right. Put that away. All right. That was number 13. Believe it or not, we're almost there. Number 14. Since we're talking eyes, okay. All right. Oh, I gotta take a breath. I'm telling you, y'all don't know my. But I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you're hanging out with me. And I really hope you see something you like, and that you want to take off my hand, because I'm telling you, they're getting evicted. They gotta go. They must go. Okay. All right. There's that. There we are. Okay. So number 14, and we have now dropped into the $20. Stop fussing. Stop. Because number one, you and I know, both of us know, we can eat $20 just sitting there watching a movie. The movie was $20. Okay. Why not invest in yourself a little bit? Okay. I'm just saying. So number 14 is the eyeshadow palettes that came in a case. Now these are customized, at least they were, as far as what, um, I put together. So I want y'all to come a little closer. Let me see if I can get you a little closer in some good light. I'm trying not to knock this over because we is live. Okay. All right. So I put these together around the winter or fall because I thought they were so cute. And some of the ideas that I saw, I thought I'm going to go ahead and put those together. So this is number 14, eyeshadow palettes with a case. Just like this. And they're going to come in this, just like this. This is our mini palette. It holds 4 eyeshadows. I think 1 blush. It may even hold a cream foundation. 1. All right. This one is called Snow Queen. Right, with some of our limited edition shadows. Look at that pink. Look at that pink. Can you see it? It's really pretty. Look at that pink and that purple. And it's got a nice light highlight there. I love this. Those are shimmers. There we go. Look how pretty they are. Look how pretty they are. This is called Snow Queen, okay? Now, each palette has 3 to 4 shadows in it, and it comes inside this little bitty palette right here, okay? So it comes inside the palette. There you go. How about that? That's beautiful, right? This is Snow Queen, all right? One of a kind, because I don't have another one made up just like this. I'm just saying, all right? That's Snow Queen. I only have 4 of these. Yeah, I only have 4. Yeah, I did it again. I opened it up on the wrong side, y'all. All right, this one is called S'mores. S'mores, like the campfire food. All right, this one has 4 in it. Let's see if I can get you to see these colors. They are beautiful. All right, that's onyx on the end. I believe that's mahogany. I can't the other ones, but they're very pretty, very, very pretty. All 4 in the palette for you, ready to go. And this is the s'mores one, okay? S'mores. This is number 14, but this is s'mores. And we've already seen Snow Queen, okay? This one. Did anybody see The Greatest Showman on Earth? I saw part of the movie. I didn't see all of it. Okay. This one is called Queen Midas. Hold on a second. My computer's this one's called Queen Midas, right? Look at the colors in. If you like your browns and golds, come on. Look at that. This is called Queen Midas. This is beautiful. Any time of the year. Even though I created this, I think in the fall, winter time. Let me say stop creating. I put these together in the fall or the winter time. They can be worn any time of the year. That's Queen Midas. Again, there are 4 shadows in there, plus you get the little palette that it's in. And last but not least is Harvest Moon. All right, this is another 3-pack because we had the special colors that were coming out. Oh wow, look at this. Harvest Moon. Look at that gold and a little bronzy color. Oh my God, they're shimmering. So they're beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. They are gorgeous. Again, all 3 of these in the nice little palette that you have. Now, if you get one of these, I ain't gonna make no promises, but I'm gonna go in there and look because there's a couple of boxes and bags that I did not get into. I'm gonna go look and see if I can get you little brushes to go with it. I ain't making no, but I will try. I will try really, really hard. But that one was Harvest Moon. Okay, so I've got 4 of these, and these are going for 20 because you get 3 to 4 amazing shadows plus the mini palette. Okay, so that's those. I've got 4 of those. All right, now We are up to number 15 and we still talking eyes. And these, I can't tell you how gorgeous these are. I mean, yes, I could, but, and I will. But they're called the Warm Hues palette. They were limited edition, and when I say they went, I know why I only have two left now. Because I got quite a few of them when they first came out. I'm only down to these last two. Okay. And I think that's because they don't think I don't have no one. But I do. It's the Warm Hues palette, comes in this beautiful box like this. Okay. But that's not even it. Okay. Okay. Look at it. Look how pretty that is. Doesn't that remind you of the beach? Relaxing yet sexy. Oh my God. Don't you just love that? Okay. So inside, if you like the outside, you're going to absolutely love the inside. Okay. It's got a mirror. There you go. So you can see how to put your stuff on. All right. There you go. And these beautiful, beautiful colors that are on the inside. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get this right and do it the right way. Okay. This is Golden Possibilities, right? Golden Possibilities. Next to it is Bronze Horizon. That's Bronze Horizon. Right here is Peach Daydream. Look at that. That's their shimmers. Okay. Down below that one is Sienna. There you go. Sienna Skies. No, that's not Sienna. That's Sienna Skies. You know why I know? Because that's Purple Vibes. But that's Sienna Skies. That one is Dream Big Brown. And I love the Dream Big Brown because it's a nice matte color and it's great for a base. You know, if you want to blend it, it's great for a good base and a crease color. Okay. And then this one over here is the Purple Vibes. A little bit of a shimmer to it. It's really, 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 really pretty. They are gorgeous, mix, match, single. You can put these together with any look and it's going to be gorgeous. I mean, I got one downstairs. And I can tell you right now, this corner right here, let me tell you this corner. Peach, Peach Daydream, Peach Daydream, Purple Vibes, and the Dream Big Brown. This corner right here, I don't wore it out. I don't wore it out. I absolutely love it. So I know you would. I only have two of these left. Two of these left. And again, they're only 20. They're only 20. Okay. So I've got two of those left. See? Two, two. Okay. So I got two of those left. All right. Winding it up here, number 16. Remember I told you to put a pin in it because I said, you know, after my little mini petty and everything else like that with the pedicure set, I love to put some socks on and just chill. I took the whole thing out for you. You ain't got to go look in your drawer and find some socks. I got you. I put together this petty bundle with a bag. It's my pedicure bundle with a bag. Okay, can you see it? So what's inside this amazing bag, the bag itself is amazing. It's a nice little see-through travel bag. It's got the words Mary Kay all over, a little lipstick. It expands a little bit so you get more room. And you can use it for anything. Your pedicure sets, you can put your body wash and stuff if you're on the go, you know, do a little go bag when you know you got to spend the night, but you don't got time to be doing a put your little go bag together, have it all ready. But inside this little bag, okay, and this is number 16. The Warm Hues palette, it was number 15. Number 15. Okay. This one was number 16. Okay. And inside it is this whole set. Remember the pedicure set? Right. It's got the foot scrub over here, the foot scrub, the foot mask. The pumice stone is in there. Where you at, pumice? There you are. Pumice stone is right there. And you know, I'm a little extra. So I put a pair of socks. There's the socks. So you go ahead and put your socks in after you use your mask. And then because I'm a little extra, extra, and I love you guys so much, I put one of the little pedophile, I mean, pedicure sets. You know where you can get from the store. You know, little pedicure sets got the little foot scrubby thing, the toe separators if you're gonna be painting your toenails, a little brush, all that is in here in this, and it's only $20. Only $20. And of course, it comes in this beautiful, beautiful travel bag. How amazing is that? And that's number 16. Number 17. I'm next to last, okay? Number 17. Okay, we've talked about eyeshadows, lip glosses, body care, masking, skincare, all of that. Okay. But don't you want to have something in your arsenal that when you spritz it on, you spray it on, and you walk out of a room or walk into a room and somebody says, "Oh my God, what is that? What was that she's wearing? I love that. I gotta go ask her." I've done that. I really have. I've done that. So don't you want to be the one that they asked? Don't you want to be that girl that they asked? And you would say, okay, oh, let me tell you what it is. Well, number 17 is that. We're talking fragrance. Number 17 is Mary Kay blush scent, okay? And velvet scent, right? They are amazing. They smell so, so good, okay? I think half of my dresser downstairs has, I know it has it, if not all of the scents, most of them, and they definitely have these two. Blush scent has notes of cassis, and I meant to go look that up. So if somebody can look that up for me and drop it in the comments, tell me what cassis is, Cassis. Okay, that would be amazing. It's got Bulgarian rose. So tell me you like the smell of a rose without telling me you like the smell of a rose. You put on some of this blush scent and you got that Bulgarian rose, and I'll already know. And it also follows it up with sandalwood. Now, if you're familiar with great scent, you know sandalwood, and you know how amazing that is to have in your scent, right? That fragrance with some sandalwood is everything. So I love the blush scent, right? But I think my fave, I can never tell between the two. I really can't. I just don't know. But the velvet scent, right, has notes of pear. Look at this beautiful flower. Pear, jasmine, and Madagascar vanilla. All soft, musky type scents that still gives you that femininity. I'm loving it. I absolutely love velvet. Yes, it's okay, my fave. But here's the best part. Here is the best part. You can take blush scent and velvet scent and whoop, layer them up. You most certainly will. And the combination will blow your mind. You will definitely leave the room with people going, oh my God, babe, I'll be right back. I gotta go find out what she's wearing. You're gonna want to know. And I think somebody just slipped up and sprayed one, forgot which one they had, and sprayed the other, and realized, oh my God, whoo, this smells so good. So you can layer blush scent with velvet scent. They're amazing together, as amazing as they are separately. So I have blush scent and I have a velvet scent. And I think I got two more in my arsenal, right? And they're only $20 each. Okay? So get your scent, right? Now, I got a bonus. Remember we were talking 5, 10, 15, 20, and I told you for the most part everything was going to be like 20, except for maybe a couple of things. Well, only one thing is actually over $20. And you're going to see why. This is my bonus product, okay? And this one is number 18. It's the last one on the list. I say the absolute best for last, okay? So, number 18, some of y'all might know, some of you might know. This is our amazing roll-up bag, our travel roll-up bag. It holds everything you could possibly need, especially when you're traveling, okay? Even if it's for a weekend trip, it holds everything. I'm loving this, okay? Look how I love the hearts, you see? I've got 1, 2, 3 I know that are made up. And when I say made up, this is what I'm talking about, okay? Like I said, it's a travel roll-up bag, so I'm going to open it up, all right, and try to hold it up while I'm sitting there. Can y'all see that? I'm going to bring it up a little closer. 4 separate compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And you can fill this with anything you want afterwards. But it comes with everything you see in here. So what's in here? In the very first pocket, I have our amazing, amazing skincare line, Miracle Set. Our Miracle Set 3D is in the first pocket. That's got your cleanser, your day cream, night cream, and your eye cream. That whole set is amazing. So if you haven't even started your skincare routine yet, first of all, and second of all, I got you. I got you. So in this bag, there you have it. And this set comes in combination oily and normal dry. Okay, so get with your consultant. You know, you remember her, the super bad all day long consultant, and she would get you the right one to go in this first pocket, right? That's that. Then in the second pocket is the satin hands or satin collection. It's got the satin hands, which has our hand softener. It's got a scrub, which is going to help break up that dirt and oil and dry skin, and you rinse it off. And then you follow it up with that amazing hand cream. If y'all know anything, if y'all don't know anything about Mary Kay, y'all know about satin hands. I know you do. Yeah, I got few and far between of those on the shelf, but some in this bag. That's what's in the second one. And I also got the satin lips in here. That's your satin lip scrub, to help exfoliate those lips, keeping them from being all dry and chapped. And then you follow it up with that amazing lip balm. OMG. The feeling of having put that scrub on and have to take that scrub off and then you put that lip balm. Oh my God. It's just too much. You're going to love it. So this whole collection is in number 2. Okay. In number 3, there is what? A pedicure set, y'all. I put a pedicure set. And it's got some socks in it. Got the socks in there, sure do. And that's going to be in there in your third one. Remember, it's got the foot mask, the foot scrub, a pumice stone, and a pair of socks. And in the very last one, we are still in the day and age of washing and sanitizing our hands because the code, they ain't went nowhere. It's still here. So you still got to be careful about what you do, who you touch, and who you're around. But in the meantime, you can always take care of your hands with our amazing hand soap. That's the hand soap right there. Can you see it? Upside down. Hand soap and the hand sanitizer. Yes, we have hand sanitizer. And it's a shea hand sanitizer. So when you spray it on instantly, you're going to feel how it is not only cleaning your hand, or not, I don't want to say clean, sanitizing your hands, but it's also moisturized because it's got shea in it. So your hands are not going to feel dry with the sanitizer. Some of them sanitizers are drying and has you running for some lotion, okay? But hand cream, all right? So there you go. You got your soap. In the top one, you got the Miracle Set. You got the satin hands and satin lips. You got the pedicure set right here, and you got some hand soap and a hand sanitizer, all in this nice bag. Now, didn't see that happening, did you? Aha! It comes off, so you just take this where you want it to go, right? And again, you can feel this the way you want to. If for some reason you want to customize this to be a little different than what's inside here, just let me know, and we can make that happen, okay? So that is our bonus item, number 18. Now, this one is not $20, okay? It's not $20. But I'm going to tell you what you can get it for, okay? But let's break it down. Let's just keep it real. Okay, that Miracle Set, pocket number 1 is retailing at $120. Y'all got your calculators out? You got your calculators out? I did the math, but y'all want to keep up with me? Okay, so the Miracle Set is $120. The satin collect, that satin set, the satin hands with the satin lips, together retails $58. The pedicure set, again, limited edition, but I got a couple of them in there, right? And they are $25. All right. And the hand soap and the hand sanitizer are retailing at $18. Now, when you add all of that up before taxes, come on, y'all, work with me, before taxes, because we all got to pay taxes. It comes up to $221 retail. But that's not what I'm doing. In the theme of trying to keep it, 5, 10, 15, 20, and the fact that I am now, let me get my calculator, because I did this earlier just to see how much it costs. So let me make sure I'm on the same thing. 221 minus, how many days I say I got left for my cruise? Because I'm feeling generous. I got 55 days for my cruise. So we're going to take away $55. That comes with the $166, y'all. $166. Don't forget, plus tax, okay? But isn't that a great deal? $221 worth of stuff. That's $166 plus that amazing bag included. Come on now. Come on. So that's my bonus. Okay? That's my bonus. That's number 18. We made it through the list, y'all. We made it through the list. And there's just one other thing I want to get your feedback on and to say thank you for hanging out with me. Now, all these things that we just talked about tonight, if you get them, they're getting shipped from my house. They're coming right out here from Tracy's Stove, okay? From TK, all right? They're coming right here from TK Studios. So, of course, when I send stuff out, I like to put a little something, something in there to say thank you, right? In addition to my beautiful business card, a little motivating saying or something like that. I put a couple of things in there. I was thinking about some gift with purchase because you get gift with purchase when you order online if you order $50. But right, so here's what I came up with. Wait, what I do my gift with purchase stuff? Okay, all right. Since we have like different levels of things that I'm getting rid of, I'm evicting tonight. Okay, if you get anything between $5 and $10, anything from 5 and 10, your gift will purchase. Now they have one of each, so it's like the first one, two, three, four, five, six, maybe seven. I'm trying to decide whether I want to get rid of this one. I'll show it to you in a minute. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so the first two people who give $5 to $10 purchases is gonna get this amazing keychain, and it ain't just a keychain. I got this in Cabo San Lucas. I was in Cabo San Lucas last year, y'all, on my cruise, and it says "Be fearless." Be fearless. And if you got really small hands, you could probably wristless this, but it's a nice little keychain, so you can put your keys and stuff on it, right? And be fearless. Go ahead, be fearless. So that's one for the 5 to 10. Another for the 5 and 10 is I get a lot of these, so they are little scrunchies. And if you're doing the braid thing this summer, which I'm going to be doing the braid thing this summer, these scrunchies will come in hands. Okay, I love the scrunchies. Got one in pink, and then there's one in black and gold. Little scrunchies, and you got these little pins, little hair pins. That'll help you when you're doing your hair, keep your hair out of your face, pin it back. But this is another little gift with purchase for the one or two people who do the buy something between $5 and $10. That's what when it comes to talking about money, I get a little blah 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 because it's not really what it's all about, but it's what it's all about. Yeah. Come on, keep it real. Keep it purchase. All right, next level. If you're doing between $10 and $15, 10 and 20, okay, 10 and 20. These cute little things. Look at this. Chase your dreams in high heels, of course. And then it's got a little high heel on the back. How cute is that? It's a nice little bag where you can use it as a change bag. You use a little, makeup bag. Keep maybe your lip glosses in there, your lipsticks, maybe your eye mascaras. They'll fit in there. They'll fit in your bag. And it's got this cute little tassel on it. I'm loving the little black tassel. Isn't that the cutest thing? Again, on one of my cruise trips, I got this, and I just loved it because it said "Chase your dreams" in high heels, of course. I'm telling you right now, that's a doable high heel, but I'm just saying. That's that one. Again, in the $10 and $20 range is the other gift with purchase. Can you tell I love these little bags? This one says Lady Boss, right? And it's got the little high heel on here. Okay, let's look at this side. Y'all see these heels? Y'all see these heels? Look at that. Now I can wear that heel for as long as it takes for me to get into the fancy restaurant until my table, and then I'm kicking them joints off. I'm just saying. But then I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna strut like I was born in them till I get to my table. But this says lady boss. Money. If you are a lady boss, go ahead, keep your money in here. Be another makeup bag, whatever you want to put in here, it works for you. Okay, it's nice and soft, and I'm just liking the fact that it says lady boss. How about you? Okay, so that's between 10 and 20. Now, if you do over $20, okay, I got a couple of things. I was at seminary last year, and I bought these, and I wanted these, and I was going to use these, but then I'm such a homebody. I'm going to wear. I don't do nothing. Yep, you'd be surprised. But this is a nice bag. Now I haven't even opened it yet. Look, I hadn't even opened it yet. The beautiful basket weave type texture bag, another makeup bag or money bag, if you will, has nice words, Mary Kay. Now, if you're not a Mary Kay consultant, one or two things. One, we need to talk. Okay. Two, you can still rock this bag and say, I have the most amazing Mary Kay lady. Okay. And you know what to do. Okay. But you can have this bag. It's a beautiful teal color. Nice and roomy on the inside, teal on the inside, nice and smooth. I'm loving this. Y'all lucky to get this one, but it's really, really pretty. That is over $20. If you spend over $20, somebody's gonna get this bag. Okay. Now watch me try to put it back in the plastic. Okay, there you go. I did it. It made it back into the bag. All right, that's over 20. And last but not least, oh no, wait. Oh, you almost made me forget. This is another if you do okay, let's say five. I love this so much. If you spend between 10 and 20, this is gonna be a 10 and 20. This is, of course, now that you see it, is a mirror, right? But you can cover that mirror up so it doesn't get scratched with the other side. It says Mary Cat. Isn't it? Nice little charms. Got the little daisy on there. It's a keychain, right? You can put your keys and stuff here, and you can also latch it on to like a book bag or side of your purse. I have one. It's latched on the side of my purse, so I like this, and I bought two. Don't know why, but I bought two. So now this one will go to someone who spends between $10 and $20. How amazing is that? And it's nice, like soft leathery type touch to it. It's really pretty. Is it leather? Come on now, for real. But it's pretty. It's really pretty. And so between $10 and $20, you can get one of these. Okay. And like I said, last but not least is this bag here. Now, this bag I bought because I was going to take it with me on my next cruise. But then I was packing the other day, pre-packing, and I'm gonna have to unpack some stuff. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. There's too much stuff in there. But it's a nice little bag you can take to the beach, right? Or put in your big bag. But in here you can put your stuff like your sunscreen, something you can see to put your hands on right here, your sunscreen, the bug spray, things of that nature right there. Your hand sanitizers. And then the inside is stuff you don't want nobody else to see, maybe your wallet, but you still want to keep it out of your wallet, your phone, a book, something like that that can go right in here. There you go. And it's a little wristlet. So you can put this on your wrist and carry it around. How cute is that? So if you spend over $20, you get this one or you get this one. How about that? And these are the only ones, so it's not like there's a lot of them, okay? So there's those. Those are my gift with purchases. Now I have one more, and I thought, I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it up, but let's just say you get number 18, the queen here. Okay. Remember, she's $166 after the discount plus tax. You get that? Okay. I'll give it up. When I bought it, I wanted it, and then I still kind of want it, but I love you guys, so I wanted to share it with you guys. This is a cute little Bluetooth speaker. Put it in the bathroom. So when you're showering, doing that bubble bath thing, that me time, and you want that soothing music, it's Bluetooth capable. So you can attach it to your phone or whatever, and you can play the music you want to come out of it. Okay. It has the instructions, it's USB, so you can just connect it. You can connect it to your phone, plug it into the wall. If you attach to one of those little pluggy wally thingies, and it hooks right together. There's the cords, right? So it comes with everything you need to listen to the music, okay? And it says Mary Kay right there on the side. So you always remember me when you're relaxing, right? Or if you get there, you remember, oh my God, I need a cleanser. Let me call Tracy. I got you. Right? So you just put that back in the box. So yes, if you get the queen bag there, I'm calling her the queen bag, then the speaker will be yours. Okay. So those are my gift with purchases. Let me close this up. Again, if you saw anything you like, don't forget that you wrote down the number and yes, let me know which one it was so that I can make sure that you get it. And if you have any other questions and stuff. Now, if you were not lucky to hang out with me live tonight, don't worry. I'm sure this is going to be up. But all the sales, this 5, 10, 15, 20, ends tomorrow at midnight, right? I'm creating a shelf. I'll probably finish it tomorrow because once I looked at all the stuff that I had, I need to put some stuff away and I want it to be organized. So I'm going to be putting it on its shelves, back on its shelves. Not sure what I'm going to be doing with it, but that at the price that I quoted tonight, that's going to end at midnight tomorrow. If you didn't see me live, okay? And like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. All right. So I hope that I showed you some stuff that you just cannot live without, and you're so glad you get another chance to have it, or giving you a chance to restock or stock up on something new. Then that's great too. I'm just so glad that you hung out with me tonight. Got your little jammies on and your drinky or whatever. Again, it's water. My ice is melted, but hey, I like this. So we're gonna go out with some music, y'all. And we can learn to love again. No reason. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Again, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Um, Again, I'm inside, I'm shaking like this, but I'm so glad I did this. I had fun. I hope you had fun, and I look forward to hanging out with you again. So until next time, y'all take it easy and enjoy your weekend, okay? All right, now. Hey, and the party started. Party harder.